In medieval Europe, couples learned the hard way that infertility wasn't the nightmare. The treatment was. In the Middle Ages, medicine walked a fine line between creativity and chaos. And nowhere is that more obvious than in one of Europe's most influential women's health guides, the Trotula. The Trotula was written around the 12th century. It was supposed to help women stay healthy. Instead, it reads like an advertisement to the world's most disgusting spa. And one section in particular tackles infertility methods so bold and so shocking, you'd swear it was pure fiction. It's not. This is sick history. Medieval Europe was full of strange medical ideas, especially when it came to fertility. And very few sources are more insane than the writings credited to Trotula of Salerno, one of the most influential medical authorities of the Middle Ages. Her treatments were meant to help couples conceive, but today they read like a script to a dark comedy. But Trotula's work wasn't a joke at the time. It came from the medical school of Salerno, the most respected medical center in all of Europe. Kings trusted it, physicians swore by it, and peasants feared it. This was the Harvard of medieval medicine, without the hygiene. And tucked right inside this respected work is a fertility plan that starts with the words, "Take fresh dung from a cow." For women considered too fat to bear children, their words not mine, Trotula recommended a remedy with instructions that were disturbingly confident. Step 1. Mix fresh cow dung with a very good wine. And not the cheap stuff either. Medieval doctors insisted on top shelf quality, because when you're making a fertility paste out of manure, you have to draw the line on quality. Step 2. Lather this mixture all over the woman's body. The entire body. No patches, no thin layer. Cover yourself like you're marinating for a barbecue. Step 3. Sit in a hot sauna until your skin turns green. Not warm, not flushed, green. This treatment was meant to heat and dry the body, two things medieval medicine believed were essential for fertility. In reality, it probably accomplished one thing for sure, making the patient reconsider how badly she wanted children. But we're just getting started. It gets even stranger. Men didn't get off any easier, because after all, why should women have all the fun? If the woman's partner was also carrying a few extra pounds, he too received a high-class medieval spa day. Trotula advised coating him in the same dung and wine mixture, with an emphasis on quality, of course. Then carry him to the coast, bury him up to the neck in the sand beside the ocean. According to the logic of the time, the heat of the sun, the coolness of the sea air, and the gentle exfoliating power of sand were thought to dry out his excessive humors and restore his virility. Today, we just call this burying a man alive. Meanwhile, their wives waited back at the house patiently, smelling faintly of a petting zoo. And this was serious medicine, but the next one is where things really take a turn. Because nothing in the Trotula tops the most bizarre method of all, the vaginal fumigation test, otherwise known as the world's worst breath test. This one is not only real, it's one of the most widely documented gynecological treatments in the ancient and medieval world. For women who still weren't conceiving, physicians turned to a diagnostic technique known as vaginal fumigation. The process was straightforward. Burn herbs, resins, or other aromatic materials beneath the patient. Let the smoke rise, then have an assistant check whether the scent exits through her mouth or nose. If the assistant could detect the scent on her breath, she was considered open and capable of conceiving. If not, they determined her womb was closed. This was based on the belief that the womb connected directly to the upper body through invisible air passages. Now, to be very clear, modern biology does not support this. But medieval doctors were deeply committed to the theory. It's hard not to admire their optimism. These methods may seem ridiculous today, but they were once the height of world-class medical thinking, and proof that modern science is a miracle, but medieval science was a dare. And yet another reminder that history is sicker than fiction. This isn't legend. This is sick history.